For more than 140 years, the village of Sparta has been just that, a village. But now a new recommendation could change that. News 8's Tessa Kresh explains why some say it's time for Sparta to become a city, and why others say they aren't so sure.
Right now, those living in the village of Sparta pay taxes in both the village and the township. Becoming a city would simplify those things and would give Sparta more autonomy.
We moved in Sparta back in last March.
Tyler Fisher and his family moved to Sparta for the small town feel. They came for the lifestyle, knowing it would mean paying a bit more in taxes.
All I know is I don't mind paying a little extra if it means the community stays strong and the engagement stays up. If we lose that, I don't know if it's worth it saving the money.
But a draft report from Sparta's Citizen Advisory Committee on Cityhood says that's not what's on the table.
The charm of the village, right, the small town feel and what people love about living here, that's not going to change at all. We're going to continue with that.
Jim Lauer, the village manager, said it'd be an administrative change, not a cultural one.
We already stand on our own 2 feet and offer pretty much all the services locally.
And it's not a new concept.
It's been something that's been talked about in the village for probably at least since the 1950s, but the village council really felt like the time was probably right with all the renewal we have going on in town and all the modernization. It's probably a good time to talk about modernizing our form of government.
He says the shift would eliminate duplicated services, remove confusion for residents, and save money. The report estimates saving about 1.2 mils for residents.
So I think once you look into it, there really aren't too many negatives, but you know, it's change and that's hard, and I think it's incumbent upon us to explain it to folks.
In preparation for the potential shift, a new village complex is opening later this year, designed to become a one-stop shop for city services.
This was designed to be big enough for people to vote at, have all the city services that we'll need, assessing elections, those kinds of things, in addition to the services we already offer.
But not everyone is sold.
I like history, and I would rather it stay a village.
Nick Hall has worked in Sparta for years and moved here last fall.
It's a nice town.
He worries change could mean losing the village's identity.
It's been a village for centuries, so why switch it now? Just because more businesses, I get it. But I think it's more important to keep the history of the village going as long as possible.
But the village says residents won't see a difference, just lower taxes and a simplified form of government.
If everything stays the same and there's more resources, and I mean, it's all great, especially if we're saving money as a family with how much everything is.
The final report heads to the village council in August. If they vote to move forward, Sparta residents could decide its status on a future ballot. In Sparta, Tessa Kresh, News 8.